Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Coming back again in this live IG. I would like to say thank you very much for all of you who always participating in cerita dari seberang. The cerita dari seberang his segmentation is actually in weekend, but unfortunately because of the speaker is very tight and also his schedule is very tight. I don't know how to escalate and how to maintain with the speaker because we also have a different time zone and also the country itself. So today we would like to talk about double degree. Is actually the double degree means like, yeah, you have like the double degree for your bachelor degree or your master degree level. So today I have a speaker from Rian, which is he is actually my friend who come from Bali, and now he is studying in France. So I will invite him in this loop. I hope that he can join with me. Okay. Wait. Yeah. So I'm still waiting for the Rian acceptance. We still have, yeah. Whoa. Hello there. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, bonsoir,
I think my signal
bonjour.
is not so good.
Okay, that's
Can you hear
okay.
me clearly?
Yeah, I can hear you clearly.
Okay.
So, bonsoir, bonjour, Rian. Comment ça va?
Oui, ça va bien, et vous? Et toi?
I'm pretty good here. Okay.
So,
Mm-mm.
wait.
Wait. Okay. So today, before we're going to start about the double degree, what is that? I would like to introduce first who is the speaker for today's topic. Today's topic, the full name is actually Puturian Artesurya. He was born in Singaraja, Bali. So he comes from the islands of God, and it was so amazing to have opportunity to talk with him right now. I know that he is very busy. He is totally busy, and now he had time to communicate and talk with me in this opportunity. Okay, Rian. So you may want to invite from your polytechnic, right? Oh,
Yes.
wait, wait. Okay, I may. Sorry, Matrapar will need the latest version of Instagram to join.
Okay.
So, yeah, maybe you should update first from the Matrapar account. But
Okay.
before that, I want to know about your condition in France. Yeah, we have been so long to never talk frequently like this. So, how are you in France?
Actually, France is going better,
Yeah,
but currently still locked down because this is the third wave of the COVID-19 pandemic.
yeah.
So
Mm.
it's not so, what's it called? Not so good, but not so bad as well because
Okay,
this is the third wave of the pandemic. So the governments and the society has already know what they will do for doing the better of life like that.
okay.
And the worst things
Mm-mm.
that the curfew, the governments, especially for
Mm-mm.
the tourism industry, that still um, have a big impact of the COVID-19 pandemic itself.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, but um, I think it seems like in Indonesia, the student activity and the university is the same,
Yeah,
like online or the field tours
yeah.
and other things
Mm-mm.
like in Indonesia.
Okay. So anyway, Rian, excuse me. Can you move backward?
Yeah.
Because maybe
Yep.
your face is not full from the camera. so you can move the backwards like a little bit. Okay, yeah.
Okay,
I
this
just
is
really
good.
want to see your handsomeness, so that's why I asked you to move backward. Okay,
Okay.
okay, Rian. So the condition is actually very similar here in Indonesia, and then we also have been through the similar condition in Bali too, which is the Bali is also the tourism island, and now Bali has no such a visitors. It's quite so I mean it's not that quite crowded like before. Yeah. So I'm asking, where do you exact live? I mean, like how far you live from the capital city of France?
Okay, I will introduce of my degree of my study.
Mm. Mm.
So my degree is a master degree,
Mm.
but I'm doing a degree
Degree.
diplomas.
Yeah. Mm.
This is the corporations of the institutions and the other institutions,
Uh
which is
huh.
Politeknik Negeri Bali, and the
Uh.
second institution, University of Angers, which is in Angers City in France.
Onze. Yeah. The spell
Um,
is Onze, right?
yeah,
The
Angers,
pronounce. Okay.
but
The
the
Onze.
writings is very different. I
Ah.
think French language is very complicated, so
Yeah. Yeah. Sure.
guess
Sure.
it's not so easy to hear, but we can learn about the cultures, about the language, and
Mm.
in the times we can do it. Yeah.
Okay. Mm.
So the locations of the Angers is 2 hours from Paris, which is
Okay.
by train. Yeah,
By train.
it's
Mm.
almost 95 kilometers. Yeah.
95 kilometer. Yeah, it's not that far actually. Yeah, okay. So anyway, Rian, when you came to France, it's November 2020, I think, right?
That's on September, I think. Yeah,
Oh,
23rd of September. Yeah, I think 23rd of September.
okay,
Yeah. And
23rd of
my
September.
programs is for 1 year,
Mm-mm.
because previously I already conducted my master degree in Politeknik Negeri Bali, which is
Uh-uh.
for the first, the second semesters, and the third and the until fourth semesters it will be conducted in Omse University. So
Okay.
1 year in Bali and
Mm-mm.
1 year in France is very great opportunity. I
Yep.
think not for me, for all of the students they would like
Mm-mm.
to do this study itself. It's very recommended to do it.
That's nice. Okay, guys, for your information, this is the meaning of the double degree. The double degree is actually you study in the same level of degree, but in the different locations. I mean, like, this is actually happened in the university, which has the cooperation with other university. For example, like Rian, in Politeknik Negeri Bali, have been has been cooperate with another country like the Onzo University in France. So this is the example that Rian is studying for the two university, but in the same level of the degree. So it means like what he said about like the first only like it divided into the 2 years, the 1 year in the home country and the second year in the another country. This is like the example that maybe all of us still do not understand about what kind of the double degree is, right? So before we
Yes.
going into that, I read from your resume, you are very attracted on the tourism aspect. Yeah, from your third diploma, and then you continue the fourth diploma before you went to master degree, and all of them are majoring of tourism, right? Why do you feel that tourism is very attractive major for you, Rian?
Okay. But first of all, I would like to say thank you very much for my fathers, which is my fathers in academic. Pak, I think
Pak
leaving
Gede
comments
Mudana
here.
5.
Pak,
Iya.
Thank
Oh,
you very much for
swastiastu,
this.
Pak.
Yeah, yeah. Um, uh, First, I think basically I'm not a tourism previously.
Uh-uh.
Honestly, my basic is not so tourism because during the high school, elementary school, senior high school,
Iya.
and uh, senior high school,
Mm.
um, I interact to the science in
Uh-huh.
and more what's it called, more interest with the
Scientific.
science like
Yeah. Mm.
biology, yeah, statistics. But there is the accidents because in my mind I want to have a job fastly, and I want to do something with get a result fastly for
Mm, mm.
that. So I conducted diploma 3 in Politeknik Negeri Bali,
Iya.
and after that, I feel like okay, maybe I want to do study as well again. So I continue my study for diploma 4 at Politeknik Negeri Bali,
In tourism business
and
management.
I think in the master degree is an accident. Why?
Okay.
because, because previously I cannot imagine that I will do the master degree. So I do the master degree beside my working period as well.
Mm-mm.
So in the morning I work, and in the evening
Uh-uh.
I do my master degree in Politeknik Negeri Bali, and very grateful there is an opportunity to do the double degree.
Uh-uh.
So I follow the double degree itself, and then well,
Okay.
I
Oh.
cannot imagine that I conducted the degree. It's a very previous academics
Mm-mm.
between Indonesia and France.
Okay, that's so awesome. And I still remember when I met Rian at that time in Bali. And then Rian is actually very multi-talented. He also an entrepreneur. He sells such a food, yeah, in Bali, and his entrepreneurship skill is also outstanding, and he also doing such entrepreneur and also in studying in the master degree level. I still can imagine how hard work you are and how hard work you were at that time, and now you gain the result that you finally achieved for the double degree itself. So, but before that, I'm still curious about why you have to take in master degree. I mean, like, we don't think about the accident because maybe you consider about that because if you think that you already spent like 4 years in the bachelor degree in the third and fourth diploma, and then you spent 4 years, and you're passionate about the hotel management and also in the tourism management, which means I don't think that this is an accident. Yeah, you feel like okay, it's passionate for me. Okay, I understand how to engage with customer, how can manage hotel or something like that. And what do you think about that at that time before you will pursue for the master?
Yeah, because I already have experience, and
Uh-uh.
my highest academic, especially my
Okay.
uh, uh, degree
Yeah.
in the first degree is the
Mm-hmm.
diploma 3. So okay, maybe I want to more develop regarding for the tourism itself like that, and I
Okay.
have a special target as well, because not only for the what's it called,
Uh-uh.
employer in the tourism industry,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to try the academic as well, like
Okay.
lecturer or the trainers itself.
Hmm.
So yeah, before that, I should do the master degree in the
Oh,
minimum level to conduct
okay. Okay.
the process.
So, relate on your working experience. You, in your resume, your working experience relate into the sales manager, sales marketing, and then you also contribute a lot in hotel management business or something like that. And it's also when you were studying in the university life, right? So, how did you maintain your time at that? How did you maintain your time? It means like you were working at that time, and you also maintain to studying in the Politeknik Negeri Bali. We know that Politeknik Negeri Bali is very famous, and it's also the fabulous university in Bali, and everyone really wants to go there. And maybe in that time also, how to studying in the university is also very difficult, right? So how did you maintain between working and also studying at that time?
Yeah. Um, I think that's very simple if we think it is simple. And
Uh-huh.
if like, oh, this difficult, okay, the reality is will be difficult, right?
Okay. That,
So
that's
I do my mindset, okay, I can do it. And in the morning until the evening,
uh-huh.
so I work in the sales and marketing. So in
Oh.
the evening, starting of 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. I think,
Mm-hmm.
I conducted the first year in Politeknik Negeri Bali, like that.
Okay.
So I think, yeah,
Mm.
that's
That's great.
running well. And that's it.
Uh,
Let's go.
that's anyway, Rian. When you were when you applied for the master degree level, yeah, did you ever expect that your Polytechnic Negeri Bali provides for the double degree or not? In the first time, before you know how to apply this, did you ever expect that before?
In the first, I hear because master degree in the
Mm-hmm.
Politeknik Negeri Bali is the first year, and the double degree for the master degree in the first program as well. So I heard
Ah,
the beginning of the study, it's like there is a double degree between Politeknik Negeri Bali and another university in France.
ah,
And yeah, so I conduct the um master programs,
ah.
and then voila, I just doing the process.
Okay, oh my
Yeah.
God. So it means that you did not ever expect before, right?
um Not 100%, maybe 50-50,
Ah, hmm.
um because like this double degree is not full supported
I mean,
scholarship,
okay. Hmm.
supported 100% of the scholarship.
Hmm.
So I just 50-50 to conducted the double degree itself. So if
Okay.
I take double degree, so where I can get the support, especially for the financial support itself.
Yep. Hmm. Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay. So it means Polytechnic Negeri Bali is actually very outstanding, guys. You guys here maybe wants to know more about the Polytechnic Negeri Bali. You can send message to Rian, and Rian will explain in detail about what is the running in Polytechnic Negeri Bali. And this is also actually example from the student in Politeknik Negeri Bali who can achieve his dream to get a double degree in France in Arzu University. That's actually incredible. Hey, Rian, there's a one-off message
Yeah.
from Desi Cimaci. Desi Cimaci, lama nggak ketemu Rian tambah embem. I don't think so.
Nice. Siapa lagi nih? Thank you,
Thank you
San
all.
Sutra. Thank you all.
Anyway, Rian, so we jumped to your experience in France. Hey, anyway, so will we invite for the Polytechnic or not? Wait. Oh no.
Um, Another device is not updated yet, so maybe we can conduct it here, and I will contact
Okay.
my head of
Yeah.
study programs to
Yeah.
re-upload
Okay.
the video.
Okay, Rian. So, now we are talking about your life in France, right?
Yeah.
Before you went to France at September, on September 2020, yeah, and then did you learn about the French language before or what?
Um, Honestly,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't learn any French language,
Okay.
any regulations
Mm-hmm.
in France. um, the culture. I
Mm-hmm.
just watching video and reading some articles in
Yeah.
internet for the how was life there and how was
Uh,
um, student hike in France.
yeah.
But I think if some of the student would like to do the study in France, it's
Uh-uh.
very recommended to learn French language before. Yeah,
Okay.
because most of the French people is not speak English.
Yep. Yep.
Most of them can speak English, but they don't want to speak English. But I don't know
Okay.
what is the reasons why.
Yep.
But I think
That's correct.
that's very clear as well, because if we meet with the French people, so our learning will automatically.
Uh-huh.
And I think if we heard every day regarding for the French language, so we can make a translate, and there is some words
Okay.
similar between the French language and English as well. I think in Indonesia there is some words in the similarities as well,
Yep.
but
Yep.
with a
Yep.
different. Yeah,
It's not like learning by doing, right?
yeah, that's
Ah.
what's it called? Mau nggak mau harus bisa gitu.
Yes. Correct. Anyway, I'm too far to talk. I want to know about the process first before you go to
Yeah.
France. The process. How long you took the process when you were in Politeknik Negeri Bali before you go there, and how many people who selected at that part, and then how did you take the process for that thing? So can you tell me and can you explain about that?
Yeah. In the first, there is announcements regarding for the double degree will be conducted
Ah,
between Politeknik Negeri Bali and University of Angers. Is it
okay.
on May 2020? I think. Yeah,
Okay. Mm.
I can for it. And on June or July, there is
Okay.
a competitions, which is which student that would like to do the double degree,
Mm-hmm.
which is a test, which is value of uh, study result,
Mm-hmm.
and interview as well.
Mm-hmm.
So there is five students
Yeah.
that selected to do a double degree, and after that, July or August,
Mm-hmm.
um, there is a LOA from
Yeah.
letter
From
of
this
acceptance,
level. Yeah.
the University of Angers, and then
Mm-hmm.
that's as our foundations to get the student visa.
Okay.
And
Mm-hmm.
program the student visa, I think almost 1 month,
Yeah.
from August until September, and then
Mm-hmm.
September we're going to France.
Okay.
Yeah.
So the five participants who went to France for the double
Yeah.
degree, and how many people who were participate in the test? Are there
Uh,
somebody who failed or something like that? Yeah.
yeah, that's open for all the student. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay,
So there is
okay.
a 33 student in master programs.
Uh-huh.
So this program is open for all the student. Yeah. But I said to you,
Okay.
with any kinds of the test, not only
Yeah.
for the what's it called, financial, not only for the English test,
Uh-uh.
but there is another considerations that should taken by the,
The university.
because yeah, because
Mm-hmm.
on 2020 there is coronavirus.
Yeah, for COVID. Mm-hmm. Okay, okay. Okay, for congratulations for all of you who participate in the double degree in France. That's amazing. Rian, can you hear me? Hello, Rian. Can you hear me? Hello? Oh, it seems like. Wait. Is there any trouble for connection? Hello, Rian. Hey, hey. I cannot hear you. Wait. So I'm sorry, guys. There is like the trouble in our voice, so we cannot. Hello, Rian. So I'm sorry. We are sorry, guys. Maybe we have such a trouble on how our voice can be transferred well in this kind of the loop. So we hope that this trouble can maintain well. Oh my God! Wait, wait. Oh my God! Wait. Hello. Is there any voice that came from your place? Okay. So we have like the trouble connection. So I'll try to invite again for the Rian. I hope that this this part can be solved well.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Can you hear me, Yan?
Yes, that's clear.
Okay. Okay, guys, we are come back again. We were having trouble in our voice, cannot be transferred as well in this loop. Now we finally can connect each other. So Rian, as you said before, that there are five participants who came from your Polytechnic Negeri Bali and had the opportunity
Yeah.
to have a double degree in the university in France.
Yeah.
And you will take for 1 year in France, yeah. And the process is
Yeah.
actually quite difficult, as you said, because all of the students for Polytechnic deserve to take the process, and then you also maintain for the student visa, and then you also try to get like interview, financial support, and the others. And so that's why I would like to say congratulations. You have been you passed through for that process. So right now, what is your first culture shock when you were in France?
My first culture shock is the student. The student here is very independent. Yeah,
Okay.
during the learning process, the student is independent, which is not like sleepy, not at
Uh,
all.
uh-huh.
We conduct the learning process is like 8 a.m. until until 5 or 6.
Wow.
No one student that's sleepy like in Indonesia. Yeah, that's very
Enthusiast,
that
right?
shocked me. Yeah, that's
Mm.
very serious and very independence. That's
Okay.
the first,
Mm-hmm.
and the second is like the administrations here is very complicated. I think
Uh-huh.
not very complicated, but they're very serious. Before we would like to conduct this anything, so we should do the rendezvous. Rendezvous is like appointment.
Uh-uh. Mm-hmm.
So we have an appointment before we would like to do anything. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
even
Okay.
we want to the teacher, even we would like to asking about the simple things, so we should have an appointment. It's like
Appointment.
what
Uh,
appointment, what we want to do, yeah, of the schedule. I think that's
uh-huh.
very good as well, because all of the activity that should have the schedule itself.
Yep. Mm-hmm. So,
The third one,
mm-hmm.
and the third one, what's it called? The behavior, maybe. Yeah,
Okay.
the behavior. So yeah, the behavior of the human life is not like in Indonesia. In Indonesia, it's like very fast to make a friendship, very fast to make
Uh,
with another persons.
mm-hmm.
But here it's not like that.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it means like they are very independent, and maybe
yeah,
you are living in Bali, right? You come from Bali, and people in Bali are very friendly, and if they meet each other, they always like greeting and give smile or something like that. But you do not find this thing in France, right?
yeah. That's right.
So what about food?
About the that's about the behaviors, and about the foods we are very real honestly I said until now I cannot adapt with the French food.
So why?
Still need rice, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because a lot of what is it called, gato, gato is like any kinds of bread, any
Yeah.
kinds of bread called gato, but a lot of bread. Even we want to eat meat with a bread, with a fish with a bread,
Yeah.
vegetable with a bread, any kinds of food with a
Yeah.
bread.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you do not find sambal mata in France, right?
No, but one a week I make a traditional food like soto
Uh-uh.
or batutu
Okay.
or ikan bakar in my boarding house with my friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So what about living costs in there? Is that also high?
For the living cost,
Yeah.
the high, especially for the apartment,
Mm-hmm.
it's like five five 5 million rupiah. Yeah,
5 million.
approximately
Okay.
five.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Per month.
and about food, um, yeah,
Okay.
for 1 month.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
and for the food maybe 1.5 million,
1.5 million
point
per
5
month.
million, yeah, per month,
Okay. So
because
how?
we are cooking
Uh-uh.
in our apartment. Yeah, 1.5 until 2 million. And for the electricity,
Yeah.
it's like maybe 500,000, yeah, until 1
500,000.
million. Yeah.
Okay, okay, okay. So, how many people living in your apartment?
Um, Before we live with my friends, four people in
Uh,
my apartment with two rooms. But now I
oh,
have a benefit my internship, so I live alone in my yeah.
oh, I see.
I paid my apartment for the six first month, and in the following month,
Mm-hmm.
the seventh until the 12 months
Yeah,
after.
yeah.
Uh, is it internship? So I can get the benefits from my internship as well. I can get
Okay.
salary, I can get any kinds of facility
Mm-hmm.
and apartments. Yeah, all of the benefits from my internship as well.
So, what do you feel? You were telling me about your study in France with the people over there are very serious and also very independent. And right now, you are having such an internship, right? So, what do you feel to work with the
Yeah.
French people?
I think in the France people like what is it called? More like what is the job desk? They will do the job desk yourself. But
Okay,
we are in Eastern country, especially in Indonesia. So
we do extra.
if my friends or yeah, we do extra with our pleasure. We will do
Uh,
extra with our happiness like that. So
okay.
I think my friends in France like, oh okay, you are a good person like that. So oh no, but in Indonesia I usually do it.
So, what about the times? Maybe it's also a very similar with me. I'm working in international company, right? And the time is also very tight. When your job is over at 5 p.m. Yeah, at 5 p.m. you just say goodbye. But in Indonesia, right, it's actually very different. When your job is actually over in 5 p.m. and you still do extra until 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. It's common, right, in Indonesia. So what about there?
Yeah. Yeah, seems like in your company,
Mm-hmm.
if the working hours is already finished, so the French people will go to home.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
no more plus, and if there is a plus as well, so the French people will report to the general managers. I doing the plus of working hours like uh, 1 hours, even almost for 13 minutes they
Yeah.
will not no I doing
Ah.
plus je fais plus 30 minutes in this working hours like that
Okay.
they always right
Okay,
so
okay.
that's very
So yeah, it's actually very professional, right? And you also very
yeah.
enjoy, right, to do that. So Rian, and in your working experience in France right now, and maybe I can say that you are privileged one. Yeah, what can I say that you are privileged because you come from Bali, and everyone there, like foreigners, if you are talking that I'm come from Bali, and people are always amazed on you, right? Is it true or not?
Yeah,
Yeah,
honestly I think
that's
that's
privilege
true.
actually. So,
I
mhm, tell me about that.
yep. Yeah. In the first time I met with friends, people like, where you come from? I'm from Indonesia. Oh, okay, you are from Indonesia. Um, I'm from Indonesia, Bali. Oh, Bali, amazing. That's cool. Oh, okay, I think Bali is in this just a small island
Yeah,
located in
look at it in
the part of
Indonesia.
Indonesia.
Mhm, mhm. Yeah,
Yeah.
it always happens to my friends who are living abroad. And I mean, like, I have a lot of friends from Bali, and they are pursuing their dream to live abroad. And the first thing they always say, I'm so lucky they come from Bali because I'm privileged. Everyone here always appreciates me because I'm from Bali. And they always talk too much about what is Bali, and then what can I get to go to Bali or something like that. So it's maybe happened to you, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Mm.
yeah. So from my sharing
Yeah.
to my, I think three of my friends people in June or July going to Bali.
Oh,
They
really?
already book a ticket, you know. It's very funny because we just said like there is a promotional ticket to go to Bali. That's almost 440 euros. It's
Ah,
like
yeah,
7.5 million rupiah,
yeah.
and they said like, oh, that's very cheap,
Okay.
and they just book a ticket for three people. Oh my god.
Okay. That's the European people because their currency is
Yeah,
actually very high if compared with our
yeah,
currency, right? Ah.
yeah.
So anyway, Rian, after you pass through all this journey, yeah, what's your dream?
My dream in the
Yeah.
next year, I have a short dreams, middle dreams, and long term dreams.
Yeah,
Okay.
for sure.
In the
Tell me about that.
year, I want to continue my working here in France
Uh-huh.
first in the short dreams, and the two or three 2 or 3 years.
Years. Mm.
Um, I want to build a business, um, more bigger business
Yeah.
before compared to before,
Mm-hmm.
because I already know about the administration, how to build the business, how to
Uh-uh.
conduct the financials
Mm-hmm.
and others like that. So next year or 2 years after, I
Mm-hmm.
want to build a more bigger business.
Okay, so will you come back to Bali as a lecturer at Politeknik Negeri Bali? Maybe.
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Will you come back to Bali at Politeknik Negeri Bali as lecturer? Maybe.
Maybe, but I cannot say it now because life is a surprise, you know. But honestly, I said I already get the what is it called, the letter, become the industrial lectures
Mm-hmm.
as because Politeknik Negeri Bali is a vocational
Mm.
institutions,
Yeah.
so they will gain a lot of the professional in the tourism
Uh-uh.
to and to share direct experience to the students. So I become a industrial lecturer as well there. But
Okay.
for focusing to doing research and to focusing in the academics world,
Mm-hmm.
maybe 3 or 5 after, yeah.
Okay.
But not now.
Okay.
Yeah, I just feel like, okay. I feel friend is good for now. Yeah.
Yeah. Something different, something new lah ya.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I do believe that. I don't know why. I mean, like, I do believe if you have opportunity to go to Polytechnic Negeri Bali as lecturer, maybe at another time, because we know that Polytechnic Negeri Bali always grow better and better. And I meet somebody from outside Bali, from East Java actually, and they always expect it like the Polytechnic Negeri Bali is like the kiblat. Yeah, what can I say in English? Kiblat. The center, the center of the tourism major. So they always pursue like, okay, if I want to go to the tourism major, I will go to the Polytechnic Negeri Bali. That's it. They always pursue for that. So that's why. And now you are an example that Polytechnic Negeri Bali provides for the better education to the student.
Yeah, that's true.
Okay, it's not.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. It's like it's already 44 minutes. So before
Yeah.
we close this chat, this podcast, yeah, I want to resume what we are talking about in this opportunity. Maybe there are a lot of friends who still do not follow our podcast from the beginning until the last. Okay, so hello guys. Today I'm talking with Rian. Arti Rian, sorry, Rian Arti Surya, sorry. He come from Bali, and then he is actually genuine from the Singaraja, and he passionate in the tourism aspect. As he pursued for his education level, he started from the third diploma and also the fourth diploma as the hotel management and also the tourism business management. And he was so lucky to have this opportunity to go. To went to the master degree level in Politeknik Negeri Bali too. But you know that it's not easy actually. His journey is actually very outstanding. I can give like standing applause to his efforts to make it all this true and to make all this happen. You know, when he were in the third diploma and fourth diploma, we can say it like the bachelor degree or undergraduate, and he also worked in Bali in many hotel or yeah, in many tourism sectors or something like that, and he can still manage for his study. You know what his principle and what his good. If you think if you think it is simple, and everything goes simple. So and then after that he got opportunity to go to master degree level, and God gave like his promises. His the God promises to give such the dream as the process of the double degree. Maybe all of us still despise if the Polytechnic Negeri Bali will never provide for the double degree. Maybe only outstanding university or top 10 university in Indonesia will provide for the double degree. You are wrong, guys. The Polytechnic Negeri Bali also can give an example like him who can pursue the full double degree and can give got the process. There are 5 participants from the Polytechnic Negeri Bali came to France to study and also to go internship. And right now, Rian, we're working in the France with the foreigner, with the French people, with the international ambience, and that is actually very outstanding. So, guys, you do not afraid to pursue what is you think you it's good, and do not ever feel that maybe the institution not too famous like the top 10 university cannot private at all. Do not ever despise for that things. If you really believe in what you do believe, this is the example for the success person that I'm seeing right now on my loop. Thank you very much, Rian. So before that,
Thank you very much,
give
Pan.
me give me the last statement to all people here, or maybe to my friends or to your friends. What is your last statement in order we as the young generation really have spirit to go on and to achieve our success?
Okay, I think and the first that's already said by you previously. If
Yeah.
we think simple, so the world will make it simple.
Okay.
And the first, there's nothing impossible. Um, Big dreams and act dreams, big act as well.
Mm. Okay. Thank you very much. Anyway, thank you very much for your time, your attention, your opportunity. Send me the greetings to Polytechnic Negeri Bali from Evan here. And please take care to another country, particularly in France. Take care, and I hope that I will meet you in your country. Okay?
Okay, thank you
Bye.
very much.
See you,
Meet you,
Yan.
everyone. Bye.
Take
See you
care.
next time.
See you. Bonjour. Merci beaucoup.
Oh,
Bye-bye.
Rian, au revoir.
Bye. Okay. Okay.